Guys, something massively just happened and it's actually quite crazy, and I really want to dedicate one video about this to talk about this again. But what we are seeing right now is that Binance just launched the support of Bitcoin NFTs on the Binance NFT marketplace. Well, we all know Binance. Binance is actually the biggest exchange out there. I wouldn't say the best exchange. I'm personally not using Binance at all at the moment. I have used it in the past, but it is just one of the biggest players in the space. And that Binance is implementing this new Bitcoin development NFTs on Bitcoin ordinals is actually kind of crazy. It's a big step, and it also shows us what we might expect in the future. So guys, if you head to Binance NFTs platform, you can see right here, you can select the BNB chain, Ethereum, Polygon, and now also Bitcoin. And the famous collections are already right here. We have Pixel Peppers, we got Clay Peppers, which one is also Bitcoin Bonks, Bitcoin Frogs, some other collections which I haven't heard about, but this is actually quite crazy because this will bring so much more people into the Bitcoin NFT space. Because if we have a look, and that is also quite crazy, let's have a look at the top Bitcoin NFTs. Can we do top? Yeah, top Bitcoin. Okay, then we have Block Legends right now with a volume of 0.09 Bitcoin. That's almost 2,000 US dollar volume, and that is nothing. That is really nothing, right? So that's like 2,000 US dollar volume in 24 hours. If we have a look at the Ethereum space, we can see that a Bored Ape Yacht Club right here in the past 24 hours has a volume of 9,200 ETH. That are millions and millions of US dollars in a 24-hour time frame. So I think the amount of growth that we can see over on the Bitcoin NFTs will be big, and that a big platform like Binance is backing this up in the sense of like investing into this space or investing into Bitcoin NFTs by implementing it into their platform. That says a lot, because if one of the leading exchanges is implementing this, they wouldn't do that if they think it would be a one-day fly event, right, where it will just come and go. You will not invest into this also with your public name and so on if you don't think this will last. Of course, there is a certain demand, right? You want to be where the demand is, but you also, and this is what most exchanges do, but also most entrepreneurs, you want to position yourself at a certain place before there is a demand or before the big demand is coming in, right? So we can see the volume is still low. That means the demand most likely on Bitcoin NFTs is low, but you got to look into the future. Next bull market, what's going to happen, right? You want to place yourself where the demand is going to be. If you can offer then those services to fill up that demand, then you can generate profits, basically. That's how it works. So this is a really big sign, if you ask me, that Binance is implementing Bitcoin NFTs, and they did it pretty good just on their normal NFT marketplace, and it was also a logical step, but this is just one step further into the implementation of the adoption of Bitcoin NFTs, which is something I think we can't really stop. We have seen it with Ethereum. If we go to Ethereum right here, there are just so many collections on Ethereum. There's so much liquidity going on in here. The market cap of the NFTs on Ethereum is just insanely high, and was even more higher when we had to look at the previous bull market, when we actually saw the introduction of Ethereum NFTs. So I think it only takes time before Bitcoin is reaching similar levels. Therefore, I'm really investing into this space, and I'm just curious what you guys think about this. I think it carries a high risk. It definitely carries a high risk, but that's with everything that's new, right? You can never get a high reward if you don't want to take a high risk. There's not something as low risk, high reward, right? There is just not something like that. Maybe Bitcoin arguably could be that asset, right, where you had kind of a low risk in 2019. At least it felt for me like a low risk with a super high reward eventually. But nevertheless, maybe it doesn't always feel like a risk. There is still a high risk involved. High risk, high reward, low risk, low reward. When it sounds too good to be true, it often isn't. Okay, so that's just something to take in mind. This is definitely high risk, it's new, but there is definitely a potential high reward whenever this is catching up in the next bull market. Guys, also make sure to join our free Telegram community. I have a link down below in the description, and we already made our first post where I shared the chart of the 16-year cycle for Bitcoin. Very important. I would say just enter that channel. It's for free. You will get some updates now and then, some extra information. Maybe sometimes it will take me too much time to create a separate video. I just want to share something or share some tweets, whatever. Share some information. I do that in this Telegram. This is different than WhaleAlerts, guys. Definitely different. WhaleAlerts has a top priority and there is way more content being shared. But there is right now a free Telegram which you can join with the link down below. If you scroll down to the description, you can see Telegram channel free. You click this link and you can basically enter the Telegram channel. I would highly suggest you, because during next bull market, you want to know which things to buy, when to take profits, and you don't want to miss out on important videos and important information whenever that comes. So guys, make sure to check that one out. If you haven't done so, drop a thumbs up on this video, guys. That's very much appreciated. And let me know in the comment section. I know the opinions are really divided for this ordinal stuff or these NFTs on Bitcoin. But let me know, guys. Let me know after this video what you think is going to happen with this. Do you think that the adoption will pick up and that more and more liquidity will flow into this market? Also because Binance is adopting it, or are you still on the side that you don't like this development and you prefer to see it in a different light? Guys, let me know exactly what you think down below in the comment section. Then I want to wish every single one of you a beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.